Ever felt broke and confused? Same. Being broke isn't fun, but being broke and financially clueless, kill me.
Money. Money, 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 money. Got my money.
I'm your host, Issa Duran, and I'm your financially literate big sister. In today's episode, we're going to be tackling the fundamentals of financial literacy, such as budgeting, credit and debt, investing. It's not that scary as the finance bros paint it out to be, but I'm going to share something that I'm not so proud of. So I once decided I needed to be a wellness girly. I'm talking the green juices, the Lululemon, the hot yoga every morning kind of girl. So I signed up for the super expensive gym, you know which one I'm talking about, that came with eucalyptus towels and cucumber water. Obviously, but here's the thing, I went exactly two times. I basically paid $250 to smell like a spa for 15 minutes and post one mirror selfie with the caption, "New era." That new era ended in 3 business days. So now I want to highlight a problem in my generation. Let's talk about the B word. No, not that one, but budgeting. Because let's be real, if budgeting was a person, most of Gen Z would leave them on red. So here's the thing. Only 43% of Gen Z has a monthly budget, according to a 2024 survey by NerdWallet. And honestly, it shows. We're out here romanticizing $6 lattes and having a breakdown over the overdraft fees 2 days later. But it's not all our fault. No one taught us how to budget in school. Like, we can solve for X, but we can't figure out how much we've been spending on Uber Eats last month. Spoiler alert, it was $147. And yes, it hurt to look. We're growing up in a world where rent is wild, side hustles are survival, and everything is a subscription. Budgeting feels overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. In today's episode, we're breaking it down in a way that actually makes sense. We're no boring talk, financial bro talk, just girl-to-girl guidance you actually need. So it's about time we lean in because I'm about to say something that might actually sound boring, but it's the first step to success. Budgeting is the first step to getting rich. Yeah, I know we're raised on treat yourself culture and TikTok hauls, but the secret that nobody has told you is knowing where your money is going and telling it what to do is rich girl energy, but it starts with organized girl energy. So here's the basic budget blueprint I swear by, aka the I don't need a rich man because I am the rich man formula. 50% of needs, we're talking rent, groceries, and bills. 30% are wants, we're talking nails, concert tickets, and your little latte. 20% is future you, saving, debt payments, and investing in yourself. Start by tracking where your money actually goes. No judgment, just pull out your bank app and just look. I know it's scary, but you can't fix what you don't face. Then automate your life. Set up direct deposits so your savings and bills are handled before you even see that money. If it never hits your spending account, you can't spend it.
I found out, sure enough, ain't no money buy you love.
So today we have my friend Sam. Thank you, Sam, for coming.
Hello, thank you for inviting me, Issa.
So I wanted to bring on Sam because she has a very, very valuable story to share. And let's just dive into it and let's talk about it.
Right. So I honestly hate admitting this, but I completely played myself when it came to my first credit card. I'm trying to, keep it real, but I just have to remind myself everyone goes through this. Mm-hmm. It was one of those cards at Target, the one that they get pitched to you at the checkout.
Yeah, we know the one.
I was 19, broke, and I thought I was making a good financial decision because, the 5% off.
Yeah.
The little red card felt like free money. Spoiler alert, it was not. At first, it was just for small things, makeup wipes, lip gloss, snacks, a little throw blanket here or there. Mm-hmm. But it then started to spiral. I started to convince myself that I deserved these little Target hauls. So every week I'd go, new candle, sure. A new vinyl, why not?
Retail therapy.
A cute but random set of wine glasses when I didn't even drink wine. Absolutely.
Yikes.
But before I knew it, I maxed out the $1,000 credit limit. And instead of just facing it, I was just delusional. I just paid the $25 minimum a month because you thought, whatever.
Moment of silence for that one.
Yeah, moment of silence. I didn't fully understand how interest worked at the time, but by the time that I snapped out of it, I paid well over like $1,500.
You're lying.
I really wish I was. On honestly, like stuff I can't even find in my apartment anymore. Like absolute crap.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
But it's a completely embarrassing story. I was racking up debt and acting like everything was fine, like I had it all together. The 5% discount ended up costing me, and I'm gonna look at the camera when I say this, my peace, my credit score, and my pride. Never again.
Hey, Sam. So first of all, that's really deep.
Yes.
Thank you for being so vulnerable. This is not easy information to share, and thank you for keeping it real. I promise you're not alone. So many of us have a Target card era, and it's practically like a rite of passage of adulthood.
Right.
The thing is, credit cards feel like free money because you don't feel the pain of that, like, money leaving your account.
Right.
But as you learned, sadly, the hard way, that little red card is really just wearing a disguise as a high interest loan.
A cute little red dress, if you will.
Yeah, it'll catch you when you least expect it. So here's what we can learn from Sam's story. Number one, store cards are rarely worth it. That 5% off seems sweet, but it's nothing compared to the interest you pay. For example, if you carry a regular balance, a regular cashback credit card used wisely often works out better and doesn't trap you into impulse shopping at one store. Number two, minimum payments are a trap. Credit cards company love minimum payments because they stretch out your debt forever and rack up your interest. Always pay as much above the minimum as you can afford. Even small payments can chip away at interest. Number three, you need to know your triggers. For example, Sam's triggers were the little candles, and you need to stop telling yourself, I deserve these little Target hauls every week. Retail therapy is real, but it is expensive therapy. $1,500 expensive. When the urge hits, try a cool-off period. We're talking leave the cart, step out of the store if you need to, or wait 24 hours. Half of the time, you will forget what you even wanted. And lastly, you need to forgive yourself. You're not dumb. You were young, you were learning, and now you're older and wiser. And your story will save someone from making a mistake like this. And that's powerful. So my big sister advice to you is next time you're at a store and you're tempted to buy a little card or a tiny splurge,
A little trinket.
we all love those. Remember this, if you wouldn't want to pay double for it, you probably don't need it. And your future self will thank you for it. I'm so proud of you for sharing your story, Sam. Thank you for coming on. I always love seeing you.
Of course. Thank you for having me again. Love being here.
Yes, of course. I know this is the first episode, but many more to come.
Many more to come.
All right, girlies. We've budgeted, we've faced the scary bank statements, and now it's time for part 2 of your financial glow up. We're talking investing. Yay! Let's get one thing straight. Saving alone won't make you rich. It's cute, it's safe, but it's not giving generational wealth. If budgeting is the foundation to investing, it's the elevator that takes you all the way up. Ding! Now, I know the word investing feels like it's reserved for old men in suits or people who say things like, diversify your portfolio at brunch. But no, this is for us. This is for the girlies, the creatives, the broke but ambitious crowd. Let me break it down. Investing. Putting your money to work so it makes more money while you live your life. That's literally passive income. Like you're at Pilates and your money is growing. Iconic. Here's how to start investing without being a finance bro. You can use beginner-friendly apps like Robinhood. I use Robinhood. It's cute. It's easy to use. You can start investing with just $5 and no trading fees. And then we have more serious investing. So like Fidelity and Charles Schwab, they're more serious but super solid for long-term investing. And then we have Acorns, which rounds up your purchases and invest the spare change. It's like investing without even thinking about it. So I think we should start off with ETFs. Think of ETFs, exchange traded funds, like a smoothie. Instead of betting on just one stock, like just Apple, ETFs gives you a blend of different companies. It's like chef's kiss for beginners. Set up auto investing. Most apps let you automatically invest a set amount each week or month. That way you don't have to remember. Sit back and relax and build wealth in the background. Do not try to get rich off these hype stocks or crypto trends you saw on TikTok unless you've done some real research. This is not Vegas. We're building wealth, not gambling rent money. Here's a little mindset tip. You don't need to be rich to invest. You invest so you can be rich. Starting with just $5 is still starting. So, your budget tells your money where to go. But investing, that's how you give your money a mission. Let your dollars do the heavy lifting while you actually live life you actually want. Wealth is just not for the top 1%. It's for the girls who start early and stay consistent. All right, let's land this plane. We've covered a lot today. Budgeting, investing, Sam's confessions, and everything in between. But don't stress, I got you. So here are 3 things you can actually do this week to start getting your money right. Number 1, track your spending without crying. Just open up the bank account, scroll to the last 7 days, and write down where your money is going. You can't budget if you don't know what's bleeding your wallet. No judgment, just awareness. Here's a little pro tip. Use apps like Mint, YNAB, you need a budget, or even just your notes app if you're low-key a type B like me. Start investing even if it's $5. Open an account on Robinhood, Acorns, or Fidelity. Pick an ETF. They're like the wine tester of investing. And set up auto investing. Future you is already proud of you. Number 3, make a hot girl budget. Literally name it that. Break your money down. So we got 50% for needs, 30% for fun, and 20% for you, your money, your savings, your investings. And yes, you can still buy your latte. You're just choosing it on purpose now. Hey girlies, quick question. Have you ever signed up for a free trial and totally forgotten to cancel it, only to see it's still draining your account every month? Yeah, me too. Well, I've got a tool that's basically a financial lifesaver, and it's called Rocket Money. Rocket Money helps you find and cancel unwanted subscriptions, lowers your bills, and shows you where your money's really going. So imagine opening up an app and seeing a full picture of your finances in one place. No more mystery charges, no more, wait, why am I still paying for that workout app I just used once in January? Rocket Money already saved its users over $245 million. So if you're ready to stop letting your money slip through the cracks, download Rocket Money today and make sure to let them know Not Another Finance Pod sent you. Trust me, your bank account will thank you. Thank you, Rocket Money, for sponsoring today's episode. That's today for today's episode of Not Another Finance Pod. Remember, you don't need to be perfect, just consistent. We're not just learning how to budget, we're learning how to build wealth with class. Catch you on next week's episode. Until then, budget cute, invest smarter, and always check that account before you tap your card on Apple Pay. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Not Another Finance Pod to stay up to date on our weekly episodes. And if this helped you, share it with someone who needs it more than you. Bye!